Emotions are the invisible threads that connect us to others, and relationships are the spaces where these threads are woven into something meaningful. But what makes emotions so powerful in shaping human connections? How does the science behind emotions explain the highs and lows of relationships? In this exploration, we'll unravel the intricate dance between emotions and relationships backed by science to understand what truly binds us together. The biological basis of emotions. At the core of every emotion lies a complex interplay of hormones and brain activity. Neurotransmitters like dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins play key roles in how we feel and connect. For instance, oxytocin, often dubbed the love hormone, is released during bonding activities like hugging or intimate conversations, fostering trust and closeness. Emotions are also processed in the brain's limbic system, particularly in the amygdala, which evaluates stimuli and triggers appropriate emotional responses. Understanding this biological foundation helps explain why emotions can feel so immediate and intense, driving the ways we interact in relationships. Emotional contagion, how feelings spread. Have you ever noticed how someone's mood can instantly influence yours? This phenomenon, known as emotional contagion, highlights how emotions are not just personal experiences, but shared ones. Mirror neurons in our brains help us empathize and mirror the emotions of others, making relationships a two-way street of emotional exchange. While emotional contagion can create harmony, it can also amplify negativity if one partner is experiencing stress or anger. Being mindful of this interplay allows individuals to navigate relationships with greater awareness, ensuring emotions don't spiral into unnecessary conflict. The role of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, EI, is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions while empathizing with others. Research shows that people with high EI tend to have healthier and more satisfying relationships. Key aspects of EI include self-awareness, emotional regulation, and empathy. For instance, being aware of your triggers can prevent arguments from escalating, while empathy enables you to understand your partner's perspective. Building EI is like acquiring a toolbox for navigating the complexities of relationships. Attachment theory, the blueprint for bonding. Attachment theory explains how our early relationships with caregivers shape our emotional patterns in adult relationships. Secure attachment fosters trust and emotional availability, while insecure attachment can lead to fear of abandonment or emotional dependency. Understanding your attachment style, whether secure, anxious, avoidant, or disorganized, can reveal why you approach relationships the way you do. By addressing unhealthy patterns, you can break free from the past and build stronger, more fulfilling connections. The science of love, chemistry, and connection. Love, often described as a feeling, is actually a cocktail of neurochemical reactions. The initial stages of attraction are fueled by dopamine and adrenaline, creating feelings of euphoria and excitement. As relationships deepen, oxytocin and vasopressin take center stage, promoting trust and long-term bonding. Science shows that these chemicals also affect how we perceive and react to our partners. For example, oxytocin can enhance positive memories, while the absence of it can make conflicts seem more significant. Understanding the science of love helps demystify its complexities and sheds light on how relationships evolve over time. The impact of stress on relationships. Stress is an inevitable part of life, but its effects on relationships can be profound. Chronic stress activates the body's fight or flight response, making individuals more irritable, defensive, and less empathetic. Over time, this can erode trust and communication. However, research shows that couples who support each other during stressful times often grow closer. Practices like active listening, validation, and shared problem solving can turn challenges into opportunities for deeper connection. The role of gratitude in strengthening bonds. Gratitude is more than just a feel-good emotion. It's a powerful tool for enhancing relationships. Studies show that expressing gratitude to your partner increases feelings of appreciation and satisfaction on both sides. Small acts, like thanking your partner for their support or acknowledging their efforts, create a positive feedback loop that deepens emotional intimacy. Over time, gratitude becomes a cornerstone of resilient and happy relationships. Digital communication and its emotional impacts. In the age of technology, communication has become more accessible but also more complex. While texting and social media allow for constant connection, they can also lead to misunderstandings and emotional disconnection. Emojis and quick responses often fail to convey the full depth of emotions, leading to misinterpretations. Balancing digital communication with face-to-face interactions is essential for maintaining emotional clarity and connection in relationships. How emotions shape memory in relationships. Emotions play a critical role in how we remember events, particularly in relationships. Positive experiences tend to be remembered more vividly when tied to strong emotions, creating lasting bonds. Conversely, unresolved negative emotions can distort memories, making past conflicts seem larger than they were. By consciously focusing on positive emotional moments, couples can build a reservoir of happy memories that serve as a buffer during challenging times. The influence of childhood experiences on adult relationships. Our early experiences, particularly those in childhood, have a lasting impact on how we approach relationships as adults. Attachment theory suggests that the bonds we form with our primary caregivers set the foundation for future emotional connections. Those who experienced consistent love and security tend to develop healthier, more secure relationships as adults. On the other hand, individuals who face neglect or inconsistency may struggle with trust issues, emotional regulation, or fear of abandonment. Recognizing these patterns can lead to healing, allowing us to create more fulfilling and balanced relationships in adulthood. The science behind empathy and its role in deepening connections. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another, and it plays a crucial role in creating meaningful emotional connections. Neuroscience shows that when we empathize with others, our brains mirror their emotions, enhancing mutual understanding and emotional closeness. Couples with high levels of empathy are better at resolving conflicts, offering emotional support, and creating a compassionate environment where both partners feel seen and valued. Developing empathy is one of the most effective ways to nurture healthy, lasting relationships. The power of emotional validation in strengthening relationships. Emotional validation is the act of acknowledging and accepting another person's feelings without judgment. It's a fundamental aspect of healthy communication, allowing partners to feel understood and supported, even during disagreements. Research shows that when individuals feel validated, they are more likely to open up and engage in meaningful discussions. Emotions are the lifeblood of relationships, shaping how we connect, communicate, and grow with one another. By understanding the science behind emotions, how they're formed, shared, and managed, we gain powerful insights into improving our bonds with others. Whether through practicing gratitude, building emotional resilience, or exploring the intricacies of attachment theory, the tools to nurture healthy relationships are within reach. Remember, relationships thrive not just on love, but on understanding, effort, and emotional connection. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. How do you use emotional awareness to strengthen your relationships? Let us know. We'd love to hear from you.